Today we are launching Langfuse v4. Langfuse v4 is the biggest change to the platform since its inception. A new data model built for agents at scale. Every LLM call, every tool execution, every agent step is now one row that is instantly queryable. On large projects, dashboards load at least 10 times faster. Today, our team wants to walk you through the changes we've made in Langfuse v4, the new features that we launched, and how you can adopt them today.
Queries that took tens of seconds are now resolved in milliseconds, making your Langfuse experience much snappier. This also improved the API experience, such that your agents and applications are getting much faster responses by the Langfuse server. You can set up the new unified observations table to look very closely to the previous trace table experience that you got used to. You may notice the root observation filter here on the left that selects the topmost observation in a trace. Adjust your client-side instrumentation via our SDKs or your manual instrumentation to write the relevant input and output of your execution to that root observation. And you will see one row per trace in your unified observations table with the relevant input and output immediately visible. You may also use saved views to make a specific set of filters the default table experience for you and your team members. Please upgrade your installed Langfuse SDK versions to the latest available version in order to benefit from the v4 improvements immediately. You can find a full migration guide and prompts to paste into your coding agents directly on our docs page, but also directly in our cloud product. You can see here on the right, we have a sidebar that tracks the progress of your migration to v4. The first and most important thing is like upgrading your tracing instrumentation on your product. You need to upgrade to Langfuse SDK's JS and Python latest, or if you use raw OpenTelemetry integration, you will need to set the Langfuse ingestion version header to v4.
Let's talk about what makes all of this performance improvements and the new features possible. This is our new data model. Previously, in Langfuse, we stored traces and observations. Traces were the surrounding entity that had common properties, and observations represented individual interactions from models or agents. Both of these tables sometimes had to be read together, so we performed a join of them, and this, while ClickHouse shipped a lot of improvements over the past year, was always a performance penalty in what we could ship. This is why we moved to an immutable single table where all properties are propagated down to every row. As you can see, the user ID, the session ID, the trace metadata lives on each individual observation, and this makes a complex join on mutable data a single scan over every row, which is incredibly fast and performant and unlocks a lot of the performance benefits and features that you saw today.